Applying for a new job is never easy. Going for an interview can make people anxious, nervous. We have Alissa Carpenter. She is a millennial workforce expert, and she's also the owner of Everything's Not Okay, and That's Okay. She's joining us this morning with the 4 qualities you need to get hired for your dream job. So thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Sounds great. So let's just jump right into it. What are the 4 qualities?
It's really important to be hungry for a job. So let them know that you're really eager for professional development opportunities, that you want to learn, you really want to grow and help that company prosper as well. That you're people smart, that you show that you have really good interpersonal skills, that you're willing to work together, that you're humble. We all make mistakes. It's a matter of setting yourself up apart and letting them know that you're not afraid to make a mistake, but you're going to ask for help and you're going to be honest with where you are. And the last one comes to honesty. So being really honest, if something happens, if something doesn't go your way, if something just does not work out, that's okay. Just let them know where you are and that you need help to move forward.
Okay, these are the qualities you need. How do you demonstrate this and stand out the job interview?
It's really hard because there's so many qualities. Whenever I work with individuals in a career coaching capacity or working with employers, one of the big things I notice is the lack of interpersonal skills. Just be human during your interview, ask questions. There's multiple people with you during the interview. Look at them face to face, ask questions, be dynamic, be open and honest. So if they're asking questions about an experience that didn't go as planned, explain to them we're not all perfect, we all have weaknesses. Be very open about what happened, and it's not about the experience that didn't go well, it's about how you learn and grew as a result from it.
Like you said, we are all human, we're gonna make mistakes. Okay, if you haven't been in the workforce very long and you're just entering into it, how do you, I guess, demonstrate that you're qualified, you're capable?
Yeah, so whether you're not in the workforce for a really long time or you're thinking about making a career pivot, think about previous experiences that are transferable, or skills that are transferable. So if you're just coming out of college, look at a student organization that you participated in, what leadership skills did you have there? If you were on a team within a previous job, what did you do in there and what transferable skills can move forward? So really reflect on past experiences, whether they're in a job itself, working with an organization. Volunteer work is also a really good time to think about transferable skills that you've had, because that's really some hands-on experience.
And you're making connections.
Exactly.
So that'd be good too. Okay.
Exactly.
Do you see any type of common mistakes that people typically make?
The big one is not being prepared. So whenever you step foot in any interview, do your research on the company and the people that are interviewing you. So if you have the opportunity and privilege to know who's going to be interviewing you, look at their LinkedIn profiles ahead of time. Come in prepared. Look at the industry as a whole. Look at the company's website. See if there's any trends happening. Make sure you know the information before you come in there, so they know you're excited, you're prepared, and you're really up on the industry trends.
Okay, and the interview doesn't really end when the interview ends. You said you also have to follow up too?
You do. You definitely need to follow up. I'm a huge fan of actual thank you notes. So that handwritten note, that kind of old school method, I usually keep them and tell my clients to keep them in the car. Okay. So make sure you have your stamps ready, you have your pen ready, you have your stationery. So immediately you remember those things and those connections that you made, you put them in the mail, and they get there within the next day or 2.
All right, Alissa Carpenter, thank you so much. Good tips. If people want to go find out more from you, because I feel like we could talk for like an hour about all this, where can they find you?
On my website, notokaythat'sokaycoach.com.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Well, today